Mercedes Benz changed the luxury car game back in 2004 with the launch of the original CLS, a four-door coupe that pushed the boundaries of design and, frankly, common sense. But it worked because arch rivals Audi and BMW have followed suit with four-door coupes of their own. So now, for this third generation model, Mercedes is pushing the boundaries again. But not just in terms of design, it's also got a state-of-the-art new powertrain under the bonnet. And I've come here to Spain to try it out. This is the third generation CLS, and like its predecessors, it's based on the same underpinnings as the E-Class sedan, but with a swoopy and more stylish body on top. The CLS is the first new Mercedes model to feature the brand's latest design language, a fresh new look that will spread across the rest of the range in years to come. The latest CLS is a much simpler and sleeker design than the previous generations, but it still cuts a striking figure in the metal. Inside, it's just as stylish. Although there is a lot of E-Class about it, particularly the big digital dashboard, there are some AMG touches to make it feel a bit different, like this thick-rimmed wheel and some carbon fibre inlays. And they also have, as a cool little touch, these turbine-style aircon vents will glow red or blue, depending on whether you're putting the temperature up or down, which is a nice, neat little trick. And in the back, well, it's still a little cramped for room, particularly headspace for adult passengers. However, for the first time, this third generation CLS is a 5-seater, so you can add an extra person up for the journey. However, they will be a little squashed because it is a very narrow middle seat. But the star attraction is the new powertrain, an all-new 3-litre inline 6-cylinder engine that features both a traditional turbocharger and an electric turbocharger, as well as an equally new 48-volt electrical system to create a mild hybrid powertrain. The 48-volt system includes something Mercedes is calling EQ Boost, an integrated starter motor that can provide an extra boost of performance to the petrol engine or help it when it's gliding. It can also supply the 48-volt battery with charge as needed. In the CLS 53, the engine is good for 320 kilowatts of power and 520 newton meters of torque. It's paired to a 9-speed automatic transmission and AMG's 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system. Despite that healthy performance, claimed fuel consumption is just 8.7 litres per 100 Ks. But forget all that technical mumbo-jumbo. What is the CLS 53 actually like to drive on the road? Well, in a word, straightforward. I mean, it is highly technical, but it's a seamless integration of the technology. Is it a genuine replacement for a V8? No, it doesn't have that kind of shove you back in your seat performance that the AMG V8s can offer. But it's a quick car. It builds speed quite rapidly. It's a very smooth, linear delivery of power, and so it feels quite quick across the countryside. As for how it drives, well, the CLS is based heavily on the E-Class, and it feels it on the road. It's, you know, is it a sportier, more dynamic E-Class? A little bit. You know, the 53 especially has a little bit heavier steering. It has a bit more weight to it, so it feels a bit more of a driver's car, but it's still, you wouldn't call it an out-and-out sports sedan. The German brand will be offering 3 CLS variants in Australia. The AMG CLS 53 is due to arrive in the fourth quarter of 2018, priced from $179,000 plus on-road costs. Around the same time, the CLS 350, the entry-level model powered by a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, will hit showrooms, priced from $136,900. But before either of those two models arrive, the CLS 450 will go on sale in the third quarter, priced from $155,900. Mercedes and AMG have certainly pushed the boundaries with this latest CLS, but it's paid off with a stylish and highly sophisticated car that moves the goalpost for luxury car makers.